Are you named? Nope, just taking a piss. Sorry. Someone finally had the decency to wander off into a random corner instead of just do it in the middle of public, and then I make it awkward.
What the fuck do you want?
Who are you?
Fuck off. I really don't like small talk, so tell me what you want or leave me the fuck alone.
Who the fuck are you?
You really want to know who I am? You really want to know? Tough shit.
I was hoping at least one person in the fort knows what's going on. Are you that person?
Maybe. Listen, I meet a dickhead a day who tries lines on me. So unless you've got some real business, or unless my brother the Duke sent you, take the talk to someone else.
Sure. Okay.
Come back when you've got business. Don't hassle me with anything trivial. We don't want to fall out.
Hey, that was great.
Get it? It's a joke. It's a joke because the series called Fallout. Get it? They're wastelanders. You wouldn't want to have wouldn't want to have a falling out. Also, fucking Chloe from Life is Strange is really angry today. Jesus.
I have things to do.
Ooh, metal scrap. Mine. Somebody dropped this and now it's mine. So one of these days I'll actually get a crafting skill that lets me use scrap ever. Until then, I'll just be amassing it. Is that where Rat was? Yeah, that's where Rat is. So I haven't really been there, or there, or there, I think. Unless I have been and forgot, because it's very easy to lose track. There are visual similarities. Let's see if you can pick them out. Forbidden chest. A bed. Let's sleep until morning. Gives me a reset on the timer until it gets dark again, while simultaneously filling up that health bar again. And also, everyone's just peeing in public. What percentage of time does the developers think people spend peeing in this game? There's so much of it. Oh, there's Liam.
Hey you. You're new here. I don't know if anyone's told you, but the Duke, our glorious leader, king of the desert, is raising taxes on his territory. And I am here to collect them.
So, what is that to do with me?
Look, I've told the Duke 1,000 times I'm not the guy for this. But if I don't get him the shards, he'll put a rope around my neck. Or my wife will. She'd do it for him. So do a guy a favor and hand over the money. After all, it's better than me and you ending up as food for the jackals.
Your wife would hang you?
She wouldn't want to. No, she's a lady of integrity. I would never say anything bad about her. It would be the Duke. The Duke would insist. My wife is a wonderful lady. Calm, majestic. She'd be a queen of the desert if there wasn't already a king. The Duke, our glorious leader, king of the desert, and lord of the outlaws. So are you going to pay? Listen, maybe you can ask me about it later. Now is not the right time, okay?
It would appear that his shell belt is suffering from the same graphics glitch that boobs suffer from in this game, because it is just nervously jiggling there. Also, now that he folded his arms, it's now conforming to his folded arms, but the bullets are bending into each other, which is weird to look at. Honestly, they'd be better off if they just took the boobs and the belts and stuff and just turned the physics off. Just made them static models, because the vibrating is weird, and this, whatever just happened now, is even weirder. She's dead. You know that? She's dead.
You're asking me to pay to be here?
Everyone has to pay tribute to the Duke, our glorious leader, king of the desert and lord of the outlaws. So will you hand over the shards now? It'd be better for both of us. Really. You don't want to explain not paying to the Duke.
There's no tax. This is a con.
Why would I risk my neck to lie? I told you I don't want to be here. I know you're looking at me and not feeling that threatened if you don't pay, but the Duke stands behind me. Mess with me and you mess with the Duke, and no one here is going to let that happen.
Here, take the shards.
That's not enough, I'm afraid. That's only half the amount I need, that the Duke needs for the tribute. I know it feels like a lot, but I didn't make the rules. That was the Duke, our glorious leader, king of the desert and lord of the outlaws.
There. Is that enough?
Yes. That will make the boss feel a lot happier. I'm sure that's enough tribute to keep you free from another visit from me.
Your wife is dead.
No. No chance. Who'd be able to kill her? Even the Duke, our glorious leader, king of the desert, would think twice before fighting her.
Do you want me to bring her body as proof?
You're serious? She's really dead?
Yes.
Oh, by the sands of Tavar. You don't know how glad I am to hear that. I don't know what your part in this was, but thank you. I am now free. I'm free. And I can finally be with Cindy.
Did you mean to do that?
Why couldn't I just open with that? Like, what is up with the decisions and dialogue branches in some of these conversations? I'm like, in what universe can't I just open with that? We were like playing through the charade and paying him because the only option is to threaten him with a fight when I already know that this whole thing's pointless because his wife's dead? What a weird missing branch.
Don't let anyone tell you the world can't change. It can. Oh, it can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that she was asking for money so he could flee with it. So that he could, like, try to leave Tavar or something.
Ah, look who we have here. A new face come to Tavar looking to make his fortune. You looking for a challenge? I'm surprised a drifter like you made it here. But now you're here. Welcome. I hope you bring yourself and the rest of us good profits.
Hey, anyone ever tell you guys that you all wear the same clothes? Like the same clothes? And also look the same? And kind of sound the same?
Are you this friendly with every newcomer?
Friendly is business, and business is me. I mean, look at me. Who would have thought a humble man like me would make it all the way to the rank of enforcer?
And what does it mean to be an enforcer?
It's a step ahead, a step above. You get the respect, you get to give the orders, you get the connections to get the money. And not just from the people on the streets, from the Duke, too. And you get the armor and the shards, too. If you want respect, if you want a name, you get it in the arena.
How can I earn a few shards here?
Ah, you want some advice? Well, advice is investment, so how much you want to invest in my advice?
I want to earn, not pay.
Oh, I know you're thinking price, but you should be thinking return. You should be thinking profit. But if you're too scared, well, winners understand risk. So, if you don't want to be a winner, walk away.
Explicitly, there's like, I'm not falling for your scam option. This feels like a trap, but it also could be a quest investment, and we don't really know for sure until it's too late, and oopsie.
Now that is a proper investment.
And we can really do something with this. It's good to find a serious investor. Someone who understands what this is really about. Have you challenged Ike in the arena yet?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And you don't have any use for that tip.
So what other advice have you got?
What would you think about getting rich at the expense of someone else?
I want shards in my pocket.
Then I have some great advice for you. You see, I know a few people who've run up debts. They owe the fort favors. They have to do those, or they have to pay.
How does this help me?
Because I have the IOUs, signed, sealed, promised, and ready for collection. You show the IOU to each of them. Say they've passed the payment deadline, and they'll have to pay up, no argument. Or if you don't want the hassle of talking to the little man, you can sell the IOUs to a dealer for a few shards. Well, since you made a proper investment, I've got some premium advice. Rumor has it that Elmar has a stash of ELEX stored somewhere. Now, I haven't got a location for it yet, but what I do have is the code to get you in when you find it. Here's a note with the code. 1337 will get you in. Those numbers are worth a fortune, so guard them close.
I challenge you to fight in the arena.
Me? You sure you want to risk that? You'll get one chance to fight me. You lose, and you're gonna lose. And the fort will know where you stand for good. That's the way it works. So you sure you want this?
See you in the arena.
You got a fighter waiting in the arena. Make your mind up. Come back to me when the arena is free.
So I can't even challenge him to the other guy's already gone. I'm gonna maximize potential profits from that guy if I need to. Also, of course, immediately they're Cindy and Ike.
And you will pay for it. I'll wait here.
Is this the arena?
Not like that.
So one IOU's for Cindy, one's for Ike. That we know who both of them are, and imagine they're all going to be from people that we know and would potentially not want to collect on. Go figure. Is this Ike?
Now you'll find out what a professional can do in the cage.
Ready when you are.
Remember, this is the only shot you get at me.
Ow. Or not ow, actually. Ow, dick. Joke's on you, I saved. So I can try again if I want to. Pull your weapon out, you shit. There we go. I was like pressing it over and over again. Oh wow, he is not durable. Okay.
Shit, that hurt.
You alright? I know he with an axe and stuff, but you alright?
Oh, shit. What am I supposed to do now, man? But yeah, you beat me. So now you can go and get your shards from Big Jim. I'm still a fighter. I'll beat the next guy. First, I'm gonna roll one and relax.
I've got an IOU with your name on it.
Oh, great. I ran out of papers.
Don't smoke it, read it.
So, I owe the Duke some shards.
Now, you owe me.
Shit. And you're here to collect it?
Do you want to fight again?
Hey, no rush. I don't want to fight. Here.
Hey, we'll slowly make that money back in addition to whatever I get from the actual thing when I find that. Whatever it is. This cash with the goddamn code of 1337. Really? Really? Alright, so now I finally found where the actual arena is. There's that. Would have found it faster if I, you know, selected the quest and went to the waypoint, but god damn, these towns are huge.
I challenge you to fight in the arena.
Me? You sure you want to risk that?
See you in the arena.
Now there's confidence.
I'm a little worried because I think he has guns. I don't know how to fight someone who has guns.
I don't know the guy. Suppose I never will now.
I'll wait here.
Right. Let's see if you're worthy of the respect you want. Ready?
Ready.
Ow. Well, he's not using his gun. Somebody's shooting me right now? Where are those banging noises coming from? Nope. Ow, the interrupt. There we go. Yeah, these guys are easy.
Let me recover my strength.
Good experience source.
Shit. Shit. You came for respect and you've earned it. And my chance is gone. Big Jim won't fight me now. You need to fight him. Someone has to. That's the whole reason I worked up to this point. You've got to do it. Just don't rush it. He needs to be beaten, and he needs to be beaten bad. So you get ready, and you beat him to a pulp. And I got something that can help make the fight easier.
What's your plan?
We can't talk about it here. We don't want to be overheard. Let's talk somewhere else.
So are these guys scaling to my level, or are they like are they like paradoxically easy compared to the surrounding nightmare desert all around them that is incredibly more dangerous? Why is there money in the middle of the minefield? Don't run into the minefield, jackass. Hey, you only triggered one of them. Congrats? I guess. I think all those bangings. Who made a campfire all the way out there, and why is it still lit? Hi, Ray. Huh. This is an interesting little situation we have ourselves in. So I think the banging noise I was getting was actually my... I think my shield was triggering impacts on him from just the shield phasing through his body, and that was triggering the hitbox. Even though the shield wasn't blocking attacks. And he wasn't really doing anything to trigger the bangs. I think that's just a weird quirk of how the hitboxes work. There's beer up here. Is there anything better? There's a weird dog surgery going on. Okay. The fuck is happening up here?
No. Too easy.
Too easy. A hose. Sure. Why not? I have a hose now. Congrats me. Ah, there's somebody who works here. And that's public beer. Oh, much different from that not public beer that was in a slightly different room. Ooh, I'm immune to barbed wire. Oops. What? Seems you're famous all the way out to the coast of Tavar. He'd got a contract on him. That seems weirdly phrased.
It seems you're famous all the way out to the coast of Tavar. He'd got a contract on him.
Well, at least you've managed to get that one back. It seems whoever's after me has the whole gang looking for me. We still haven't found all the copies of the contract. Yeah, let's hope we find the rest before someone tries to collect on it.
What about your brother? Can't he help you?
At the moment, Tom is... well, let's say he's not around.
What's the full story?
Complicated. Maybe I'll tell it to you one day.
You're making yourself pretty visible for someone on the run.
Yeah. Well, that's what those guys up in that weird camp were saying.
Weird camp?
Yeah. There is a settlement between Abessa and Edan of, well, a mixed bag of people. Berserkers, outlaws, wanderers, people trying to get away from the Alps. You should talk to them. They're lost like you, stuck between their past and working out what they want to be. But hey, doesn't that describe us all? I mean, look at me, with some random person wanting me dead.
What else can you remember about Jackson's old crew?
I heard there have been some sightings of Mason in Edan. I'll ask around, see if it's true. If people know where he is. In the meantime, I'll stick with you. Oh yeah, and thanks.
Is everything okay with us?
I don't know, you tell me. I mean, you've not tried to kill me, so that's gotta be good, right? Albs, clerics, berserkers, we're all one species, can you believe that? We're doing great.
Pretty consistently, the conversations I have with these people are completely on accident, the party members, but this time around there was actually a little bit of update to do. At least there's that. And so it continues. Still trying to get head or tail of this place. I mixed up the phrases of hide nor hair versus head versus getting head and tail. Hey, it's Big Jim. I didn't even talk to this guy. Doesn't he run the? Do you run the whole thing or what?
Get me a drink and something to eat, and not just beans. Get me something decent. Well, what are you waiting for? Go get it.
Sure. Pay me and I'll get them.
You're not getting any shards. Just get your ass moving.
No pay, no drink.
Do as I say, or I'll shove your head so far up your ass you'll be kissing your own tonsils. Give me a drink. Give me some food. Get them for me now. Doing that would be a good move on your part. You'll want me to owe you a favor when all my plans come together.
When all your plans come together, people keep talking about how like they're going to overthrow this whole place and that I better make them like me and stuff like that. It's like a recurring thing now.
What plans?
What plans? What do you think, I'm stupid? You think I'm gonna tell you that? The Duke might be in charge now, but he won't be running things forever. Someday, someone is gonna take his place. And when they do, you'll want them to be a friend of yours.
Is that so?
Defeating Baxter doesn't make him immortal. The Duke might have the fort now, but remember, no one thought Baxter could be overthrown, and where is Baxter now?
So you want to replace the Duke?
Look at me and tell me I wouldn't make a better leader. And once I rule, Nasty will be at my side as my war leader, working closely with each other. Very closely. And we could use someone like you. Or are you all talk? Come on, get the drink, take the deal. The future is waiting for you. You should start listening to people in the know, or you're gonna get left behind.
Look at me, can't you tell I'd be a better leader? Has the way that I shout at you to get me food like a petulant child, and that's really all I have to offer so far? Wow, what a compelling argument for an amazing leadership. You're really gonna have a great administration if you win. Good job.
What do you do here?
I'm Big Jim. Big Jim. I own the arena here. People shit in their pants when they hear they have to face me. And that means people won't cross the Duke if it risks them ending up in the arena with me. And the Duke knows the arena will earn him shards because people want to see me.
What makes you think you can take over from the Duke?
Focus, discipline, and power. I'm focused on my goals, disciplined in my focus, and I focus on my goals. And my goal is power. And my secret weapon? I'm a people person. Unlike the Duke, people love me. They can see I'm a winner. They know I have enough followers to sweep the other factions from Magalan. Believe in the Big Jim plan and feel the power inside you. And for early adopters, I'm offering a stack of grenades as a special gift, if I can get someone to make them.
Holy shit, he is a simpleton. I'm not gonna give him support.
Get one of your guys to make your grenades.
Them? All I can trust them to make is a crater.
About the arena. What are the rules?
You'll find out when you get in there. You choose a challenger and you meet them in the arena. Then you fight. You win, you take the money. You lose, you take the injuries and you take them like a man.
So you fight alone?
1 against 1. You fight alone, you fall alone.
Who can I challenge?
Me, if you got the balls. Then there's Ike and Gunn. You might find a few others, if you think you got what it takes.
So I can challenge you?
Not until you've proved yourself by fighting Ike and Gunn. And you'll need to be working for the Duke while he's in charge. Only outlaws get to fight me.
I fought Ike.
I heard.
And what does that get me?
Oh, you're here to make a claim. Here, take your payout.
I fought Gunn.
That's what the arena is for. Looks like Gunn is past it as a fighter. He must be if a newcomer like you took him down. But you're proving yourself. You're making yourself look good, so take your shards. You earned them.
I challenge you.
So, you think you're ready to fight me, do you? I heard you beat Ike and Gunn. Big round of applause. Well done you. You think you're a fighter's fighter now, do you? All right, let's do this. You'll get your shot. Tell me when you're ready.
I challenge you.
I accept. Meet me at the arena.
I thought you said I had to be an outlaw in order to challenge you, but now you're like ready to fight me, but I'm not an outlaw. I'm not an outlaw.
That is illogical.
I'm not an outlaw. I'm not an outlaw. I'm not an outlaw. Alright, well.
Right. Let's see what you got.
We'll see. Draw your weapon.
Oh, he's got a radioactive thingy. Radioactive thingy. Good Englishing. Oh, parry. That's a bit of a problem. Somebody's all out of stamina, aren't they? It's going through the walls. Ah, shit. God damn it. What the hell? Nope. None of that, please. How did that hit? Come on, man. It weirds me out how the animation for the roll can basically be over and I still get hit. I'm like, what the hell? I'm so far away now. There we go. Ooh, good source of experience. Is he dead? No, he's stunned. He'll get up eventually. And all I had to do was cheat and heal. You should have been watching my back. That's not a fitting dialogue for the arena.
You got lucky.
Want to go again?
All right. You were good, but you've cost me. More than just this fight. No one's gonna follow an ex-champ. No one's gonna follow a loser. I'll never be leader now.
Yeah, well, you probably were never a good leader in the first place, and the fact that you're giving up this easily just reinforces that, so...
I won. Pay me.
For fuck's sake! This is gonna wipe me out. Here, take this ELEX. Take it and get out before I ram those shards down your throat.
That's not a very fitting threat, because I can kick your ass, remember? The part where we just fought? He's trying to threaten me. It doesn't work that way. But also, yeah, like you're gonna be a terrible leader. You literally everything about him being a leader was just entirely dependent on like, look how badass I am. And then I'm like, well, you're not a badass. And it's like, oh shit.
Teach me something.
My entire society is dead now. My entire way of looking at life is over. What'll I do? I guess I'm fucked forever now. Like, that's embarrassing. Oh man, I only have 1 point. I probably shouldn't rush to spend it on anything from here, really. Not unless I can afford one of these nice bonuses here, but I'm not even close to cunning. Well, there goes Big Jim. That guy was a tool.
Definitely. I'm with you. You go on.
Hey, Ray.
I know who you're talking about.
Just happened to have already found both fights and finished them before I even encountered Big Jim to know that I was even working my way up to Big Jim in the first place. My first hint was that a gun talked about him, and I was like, oh, there's a guy? Okay. He was probably mentioned by that snide guy that talked for fucking 10 minutes straight, but that's a hard way to keep track of every single name. Oh, there's Ike. Just sleeping it off. You're just a normal guard, right? I might start tracking down quests now, just partly because I'm like, I don't know where I'd even check next for explorations purposes. Like, I'm like, I've gone in circles a bit now. I keep managing to find new places, new people. But I don't know if I'll keep finding more now. I might have hit my limit. A carry-all. Is that a gun? No, oh, it's a rocket. Huh. wonder what the conversation's like if somebody catches me. I mean, well, obviously people are just like, that's my stuff, but if somebody were to like be like, well, you run around town taking stuff all the time, what's wrong with you? I'm like, outlaws? What do outlaws mean to you? What is an outlaw if not outside law? Whoa. Whoa. Shit is happening over here where I said get 4 soldiers to help out. Shit. Get that experience. Not bullet. That was close. There we go. Oh, dude, that guy's dead. Wow. I guess it's the payoff for me saying how many people to send here earlier. You guys doing all right? I just got like hundreds of experience. This person is frozen. That person froze. Alarming. Holy crap, I just wandered over. I guess I'm back at the front gate. Shows how little grasp I had of where I was going. Oh, now she's T-posed. She went from being frozen mid-run to T-posing. That's fine. What? Does she not have eyes? Do you have eyes? Oh, she is Assassin's Creeding pretty hard right now. Her face is crumpling? Yeah, the side of her face is crumpled and her eyes are closed and she's T-posing. Oof. Yeah, that's some Assassin's Creed Origin stuff right there. Alright, where's Bullet? There's Bullet.
I got you your reinforcements.
Good. Every man counts. The more of us there are, the less chance there is of me lining some monster's digestive tract. So, you might just have saved my ass.
I think I did. There was a lot of goddamn enemies just now.
Keep your eyes open. It's dangerous here.
Yeah, I just helped you guys. I got a major experience reward just now. I got freaking... Oop, there's more of that. Aside from the amount of money I'm probably making, I think I just got, like, credit for at least 3 of those kills, maybe even more. That's a decent little spike of experience. I still can't get to the next thing, though, right? Like, it was, what was the chainsword? 39. I'm pretty sure... God, 1 point away. I could craft a... no, let's not apply that until I'm ready. I could freaking make a potion. I might even have a potion on me that would give me the 1 point. But I think I should save up for learning points. Over attribute points. Just not a lot of attribute progress.